So boys, it has come to my attention that this number of you guys are not subbed to the channel. Keep in mind that if you guys like my content and find me helpful, why not do it? It helps me, it helps you, it helps everybody. Well, okay, let's get into the video. All right, what's up boys? It's Midnight. Welcome back to another video. Today, I want to do a rod showcase of a rod that's coming very soon to the game. Earlier last week on a stage, some of the mods in Fisch actually showed off a cool rod called the Fabulous Rod, which not many people know what it even does, but those who saw that mini stage event, they know what it does. They know how broken it is. So let me break it down for you guys very quickly before we get into the rod showcase. So as you can see, yeah, really cracked stats already. 99 lure speed, 250 luck. And here's the good part. Here's the good part. The control is not 0.1. The control is 1. Yeah. Instant catch rod. I'm almost 100% sure this is going to get nerfed before it actually comes out. And it has resilience negative 100% with a max kg of infinity. Now this rod is actually very special because of its passives. Because it has so much negative resilience, I'm going to use super flakes to show this point off. Because it has negative 100 resilience, and with super flakes it has negative 115 resilience. When you go to Fisch, you have max control. But here, it slashes every single time it possibly can. So this thing has guaranteed slashes, negative 100% resilience to ensure that it slashes every single time. And if you use super flakes or anything that gives you negative resilience, you can, I'm pretty sure, almost multiply the amount of slashes that actually happen. I was using Clever just to get max level before so I could get the cinder block rod, which I'm very disappointed it actually sucks. But let me go ahead and get something like chaotic because I want to see if chaotic can actually like double my slashes. And of course we get hasty. You know, hasty on the rod with 99% lure speed. Yeah, let's get hasty. All right, this is gonna take us like a hot minute, so I'm just gonna cut to when we actually end up getting chaotic. I don't know why the game loves giving me every enchant I don't want, but you know, it's fine. I'm gonna get it eventually. You know, this is why I could low-key never be a gambler, bro. If I went to a casino, I'd lose all my money. The second I step inside of the building, I'm losing it. Forgot to mention where this rod shines is its ability in being an AFK rod, meaning that you can use it for so many instances. Like if you want to maximize your money over time, if you possibly go AFK, you can just put on Sea King or Sea Overlord and make more natural money. You can put on Scavenger and then also get a bunch of important items, maybe nukes. And then you could also just put on Clever if you want to maximize your XP because, you know, that's also something you can do. You know, I would have actually needed to use this rod before for XP farming, but I kind of already did that. I don't need no max level. I don't need no enchant relics, and I don't need money if you can't tell from the bottom right. So honestly, this is just kind of a swag rod. I don't know what kind of quest this is gonna have when it eventually comes out, sometime maybe in Fisch Fright or maybe the week after that. All I know is that this rod is coming out soon and it's going to be not as good as this video, but I still want to show off the rod because it's actually really cool. No, because this is crazy. We've legit just been switching between like Chronos every other enchant relic. 3 videos ago when I was getting the wind elemental, this would have been important. I've been getting blessed every single time now. And you know what? I'm just going to cut out everything else. Let me just cut to when I actually end up getting freaking chaotic. Oh, never mind. I guess we won't have to cut. The reason why chaotic is especially good for this rod is because we get the chance of having chaotic on somebody's fish, as well as potentially doubling our slashes. Let me see if it actually works like that, because I could be wrong. All right, let's see. Slash, 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 slash. It might not double the slashes, but as you can see, we got chaotic right there. And not gonna lie, stuff like overclocked becomes kind of useless if you have, you know, just slashes every frame. So I might switch off overclocked eventually, but for now we really don't even need to switch off, you know what I'm saying? I don't think chaotic is helping. I don't think chaotic is helping, so it might not work like that. I think the reason it doesn't work like that is because this rod already slashes every frame. So having chaotic on it is kind of useless. If you would want to maximize money on this rod, you should probably put something on like Quantum, but there's so many other rods that are better for money, like Evil Pitchfork, Fallen Snowblade, Oniri Falx, Polaris. Just all of these rods are so much better for money than this rod, but this rod is really good because it just catches everything without struggle. Okay, we got a natural Knight of the Luminous. I was doing something real quick. I'm sorry. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna have to switch enchants because I do not think having anything like piercing or chaotic would be good for now. But what I think they're gonna do when this rod eventually comes out is they're gonna keep the lure speed and the luck the exact same, but they're gonna make resilience normal on this rod. They're gonna nerf the rate of piercing and they're gonna make the control not insta catch. So I'm just telling you guys right now, probably plan for enough exalteds and enchant relics to get either chaotic or piercing on this rod. So anyway, let's go try to just catch like legit anything with this rod because I want to show you guys how easy it is to just catch literally anything with this rod. Megalodon. Okay, sweet. I just got like the strongest flashbacks to December 2024. All right, let's go over here and catch this sweet old sexy Megalodon. We have natural Knight of the Luminous, so hopefully I'll Sorry for talking, I guess. Let's just go over here and catch this megalodon. All right, let's go over here, catch this thing first try. All right, I just lost all the aura I gained this year. Chaotic on that. That's kind of tough. You know, we need our 250 luck to kind of kick in right here. I don't know when it wants to kick in, but you know, please do it soon so I can like be done here and then like, you know, go catch something else, because low key they're way better fish than the megalodon. All right, that's oh wait, shiny sparkling. No, this is like sparkling sawfish, right? Yeah, sparkling sawfish. There we go. Okay. It's just so easy. It's just so easy, man. I want to catch more stuff with this. Chaotic, to be honest, doesn't really work on this rod just because, you know, as I said before, since the rod slashes happen every single possible time, the chaotic slashes don't have time to actually kick in. So it's kind of useless, but I doubt it's going to be like this the entire time. I don't exactly know how they're going to nerf this when it eventually comes out as a dev rod quest. Okay, colossal blue. Yeah, let's go. You know, that's an easy little break from all the hard fish. And by hard fish, I mean the ones that refuse to get on my hook in the first 5 seconds. Casual. Ooh, it's a colossal blue. And then I sit here and then I get it first hook. And then you wait like, you know, 6 or 7 seconds. And bam, it's ours. And it's gone. And we do the cycle again. Roswell Volcano. Ooh, wait. Ah, but this thing can't catch in lava. Damn it. Oh, Colossal Ethereal. Night of Luminous has come to an end. No. Let me go ahead and catch this Colossal Ethereal. I'm gonna pop an Aurora Totem for this. Oh, Orcas too? Okay, hold on. We got a lot of options, but first I kind of want to, you know what? Actually, it's part of the new update. It's a new fish. Let's go for it. We're gonna go to Roswell Volcano. I'm pretty sure we won't be able to catch it, but if we can, that'll be pretty exquisite. So I'm hoping we can. I don't think this rod can fish in the brine pool or the volcano. So if it doesn't, you know, I'm kind of expecting it, but hopefully it can. Or actually, okay, so I want to test something, right? So I heard that you can't fish in the lava here, right? Oh, wait, this can fish in the lava? Is it because he's here? Oh shoot. Okay, hold on. Wait, well, how big is the range for it? I guess it's, oh yeah, it's covering the entire bottom here. Okay, so they made it so that you can fish with whatever rod you want to when you're down here, as long as he's here. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, anyway, let's go ahead. I'm going to pop a sparkling, and then I'm gonna pop an Aurora Totem, and let's see if we can get it. And by it, I mean like a sparkling something. Sparkling obsidian swordfish. Okay, we got it. And look how easy it is. We like, what? You can't make this up. So wait, okay, I want to see, does it stay after you fish it, or is it just, was it just bugged for me that one time? No, it stays. Oh wow. Wait, I thought the one time I had an ash claw on my server and it stayed after you fished it once. I thought that was bugged. Wait, okay, so it's not bugged. It just actually works like that. Okay, that's sick. Wait, okay, so surely eventually I'll be able to get a sparkling ash claw, right? I somehow already got a shiny. So we can actually just sit down here and then fish for however long we want to until it despawns. And then, you know, eventually we'll get like a chaotic freaking sparkling. Okay, we got another one, and we're just gonna instant catch it like this because it's that easy. Yep. And thank you, come again. I mean, it's just this easy. Like you don't have to really try. If I had to guess, when eventually this does come out, you will need to at least try a little bit. Before, it was this rod and the wind elemental rod that were like insta catch, guarantee catch fish, right? But the thing is, the wind elemental was just faster because I had the like 100% bar freaking sword that came down, and this only had slashes, which meant that it took you way longer to fish anything. The thing is, wind elemental's thing got gutted, so it only does like 40% bar. What secret? I'm sorry? There's a secret in Roswell Volcano? Okay, how did I already have that? I've never got that before. Anyway, yeah, before it was this and Wind Elemental, and Wind Elemental used to be faster and better because of that. But the thing is, you guys saw what they did to Wind Elemental, so I wonder what they're gonna do to this rod as well. Are they gonna make it so that every slash is like half as often? Because not gonna lie, if it keeps the built-in slashes, right, but then like gets like a money passive, like I don't know, maybe like a 12 times mutation at a 40 or 30% rate, that would make this rod really good. Because then it'd have pierces, it'd have a money passive, and then you could just put on either chaotic or piercing, or if you want even more money, you could put on Sea Overlord. I want this rod to be really good when it comes out, because This is low-key one of my favorite rods in the game. I love how it looks. I love how it's functioned. It's always been very useful to me, and I hope it just, you know, doesn't get gutted later down the line, because if it does, I will cry. But so far, I mean, we've got like 6 or 7 of these ash claw.
6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7.
Ooh, wait, what freaking mutation is that? Wait, that's sick looking. Yo, what the heck? Fossilized. Damn. And let's see, what are we gonna get? Another normal ash claw. I really want to see if we can get a chaotic ash claw. That would be sick. Let's see, chaotic. No, just normal. Okay. I'm not okay. Well, sparkling right there. Yo, can we get sparkling on an ash claw, please? We're getting sparkling on everything except the ash claw. Like the frick do I use a sparkling infernal wood for? I just noticed it turned daytime. What the heck? Sparkling and chaotic ember perch. Are we serious? My brain didn't even process that we got that, bro. Can we get that on a freaking ash claw? Oh, Night of the Luminous ended. No, let's just pop another Aurora Totem. I wanna try some more for the ash claw, because it seems like it stays here for like 30 minutes or something. It's like a really long time, right? Aurora Totem, and let's go again. I should have popped another sparkling totem, but I don't care about getting sparkling. Let's just try to get like chaotic or something. There you go. I think we got translucent instead. Is this translucent? Yeah, translucent. Knew it. Chaotic question mark? Okay, new highest weight though, but it's not freaking chaotic. You know what? This would be really good for EXP. You get like 4 million EXP per ash claw. I just peeped how much EXP we're getting per ash claw. That's crazy. Okay, please. Please. Bruh, what's it gonna take, man? Please, chaotic, bro. It's an 8% chance. Bro. Please. It doesn't look like it's chaotic again. I don't know what chaotic ash claw looks like, because I've never got it to happen before. Just please let me prove my point for the video, bro. Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, so we lost it. Okay. We lost it. Ugh. Sucks. Well, that kind of stinks. We couldn't even get chaotic ash claw. It's okay, because I know we're gonna get a chaotic colossal blue dragon here. All right, that is just not the colossal blue dragon in the slightest. You know what? I'm a firm believer in 3rd time's the charm. Hey, it worked. We suck, bro. We suck. Yes, you and I watching this. I see you on your computer screen watching this. We suck. No, it's glossy. Never mind. Okay, that's Midas. Why does it look so ugly? Oh wait, no, that's negative. And they're doing a random admin event. Oh no, this is Earthquake. Never mind, it's Earthquake. Is that another glossy or darken? No, this is glossy again. Yo, the second glossy, but we can't get chaotic. Bruh. Oh, yes, let's go. Chaotic blue castle. Yes. Yes, thank you. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna go back up to the ocean. Let me get like one more. Okay, here we go. This is the last one. I'm gonna go back up to the ocean and see if I can get any of those cataclysmic fish, because I know that the Luska Akoroko Kamukamuku. It's spelled like this. It'll show up eventually. Hold on. Charybdis, Akurokamui, and Luska. These are all obtainable now. They used to be unobtainable, but they brought them back in this update, so that's pretty cool. Let's go see in the ocean if we can get any of these cataclysmic fish. I don't know if they're affected by luck or anything, so it's either going to be really easy or it's going to take a long ass time, but you know. All right, let's just go somewhere in the ocean. Let's pop an Aurora and let's get to fishing. Oh, shucks. It ended. Wow, we couldn't even get one. That's crazy. Yeah, with a rod that's good at guaranteed catching everything. You also know what it's really good for? You guessed it, admin abuses. Right now, the best rod is Cerulean Fang for admin abuses. I'm actually not sure if it is. Please tell me, because I think it got nerfed. But before, Cerulean Fang used to be the go-to rod for admin abuse events. This rod is like 10 Cerulean Fangs in one. You can see I'm just guaranteed catching everything on screen right now. The only thing that really brings me any trouble is the fridge. And that's only because you can't pierce with it. This rod's not going to be like that when this comes out. But you can still assume, you know, with chaotic / piercing, and you know, this rod's pierces and probably similar control and resilience when this rod comes out, it's going to be a god at like being fast. Like I said though, I believe this rod is coming out later next weekend, so be sure to be on the game if you guys really want this rod, because it's coming to the game very soon. Anyways, boys, that's it for this video. I just wanted to showcase the rod before it comes out. If you guys found this video helpful, let me know by leaving a like on this video. And if you guys want to catch more of my videos in the future, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to never miss another upload. And also join my Discord server. The link is in the description. I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out. Have a nice day, night, wherever you are. Bye-bye.